Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. So today we are on the year of the ox. Love those strong, beautiful horns in this image, plus how this water fairy is just dancing with the water, like bringing out the elemental and dancing with it. Just I don't know. I love it. It's so carefree and so beautiful, mixing the warm and cool colors like perfectly. So the years, I think my mic is, sorry about that. So the years in the book are 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, and 2009. So the description for our beautiful oxes. The ox, sometimes depicted as a water buffalo, stays stable against a whirlwind of change. His powerful figures is unmoved by the mist circling it, as much as from the light of dawn, a whirlwind of water animated by a water spirit surrounds him, and yet the ox stays unmoved. Yeah, that sounds like my mother. The yang positive meanings, the ability to stay calm, stable, and independent. In negative meanings, slow, incapable to adapt, and stubborn. Yeah, well, I will say my mom can be stubborn, but that's a family trait. Anyway, we will get into it for what we have for our beautiful oxes. I don't know if that's the correct plural for ox. I didn't look it up. I should have. Didn't think about it till I started saying it. Oxes. I think it's oxes. We say foxes. It's kind of the same. So anyway, what do we have for our magically stable oxes? Come on. I don't want to fall. Okay. We'll go with that. And we have Shambhala Initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process and Dharma. Yes, finding that beautiful city of light and connecting to it, really finding that center that is within yourself. I believe the belief is of Shambhala. Did I say that right? Shambhala is that the light is within you, the city of light is within you, and it is a matter of finding it and connecting to it. So yes, oxes, if you are feeling like out of balance, really look for this inner light. It is in you. It is there. And there is a feeling of a disbelief that it only happens to others. It doesn't happen to you. But you need to own it and know it doesn't matter how old you are or how late you feel you started in your awakening or even in this journey. We are never too old and it is never too late. And often it is divine timing. And in some cases, there were many barriers, not necessarily barriers that you put in front of yourself, but others trying to stop you. We have all this programming going on that does stop us in our progression. Plus, there's all those around you that can see your abilities and what you are capable of, and they will stop at nothing to stop you from progressing. So, in many cases, that is what has happened. So, if you are feeling like you're such a late bird or a late bloomer or late, that's all I keep getting is late. If you're feeling that, no, it is not you, it's the outside forces around you that have gotten in your way. And now that you know they're there, they no longer can have that hold on you, but there is a need for a constant check because they will find a loophole. They will find a way to weasel in and get in there. And they will make a way to put up more barriers. So as long as you can keep that center, recognize how it feels and finds that inner light, you'll know exactly when somebody is trying to infiltrate or trying to put blocks or bindings or whatever they are trying to do. You will know it immediately. Listen to your dreams, listen to anything that is not of you. You do need your discernment in that, of course, because once spirits know you can hear you, they come, and it's up to you to figure out who is who and how to determine who to listen to, but you can do it. You have that capability. But having that centered light, that inner peace within you, that place of enlightenment, you won't have any trouble figuring it out. So yeah, oxes, let's get into your recent past. So what do we have for our oxes? 3 cards, please. Okay, you want to fall, and that is 2. So we need one more, please, for our oxes. One more card, please. Okay, there we go. So we have the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, a lot of fast action here. Oxes, which is a little contradictory to the typical description of the ox being sturdy and stable. But that is here with the 7 of Pentacles, planting those seeds and preparing the harvest. There's been like this long journey of spiritual work that I am picking up. Like, you've always been led to what to read, but you were somehow pulled back, whether it was religion or family or uncertainty, not fully trusting yourself that you were gaining the right knowledge. But all that work that you intuitively did in either reading or just exploring, like in herbalism or even like basic moon magic, I'm hearing, like it's planted the seeds for where you were at that point when you started realizing you are capable. There is more to you than what the world wants you to believe, and that you have more than what you believe yourself. And that's a beautiful place to be. And there was a lot of fast movement here, like many opportunities started appearing, and maybe you weren't certain why, but that is the universe talking to you. It was the universe saying, you could do this, you could do that. You could do anything you set your mind to. You already have the foundation here. It's time to check, but it's time to pick and choose which direction you want to focus on and really run with it. This too is a card of like exploring, like taking these opportunities that came at you and kind of hopping around to see what fit best with you, what resonated the best. And that was something quite exciting for you because you did learn a lot and you just added it to the stockpile of knowledge. But you do need to find something to focus on. You can't just be hopping around all the time, learning, learning, learning. You want to find that stability and move with it further. But you take all the knowledge that you found from these opportunities, from all this hopping, and you put it into your storehouse and you take it with you and whatever it is you find that works best for you. So that's pretty exciting, Oxes. You guys are like human mainframes of esoteric knowledge. So let's see about your present. What do we have for our Oxes for the present? 3 cards, please. We got 2. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, so you are getting in your head. And it could be all these opportunities that came at you in your, excuse me, your recent past. Oh my gosh, why is my voice doing this? Okay, and it could just be confusion on not knowing what to choose. What direction do you really want to go in? And it's causing some mental turmoil for you. But you want to focus on what you feel most drawn to. You don't need to hold on to every single experience that you had. You have the knowledge that you gained from everything. So you can still adapt all that knowledge to whatever it is that you decide on. It doesn't have to just be in that particular field that you learned that thing. You can carry it over into anything, and you know how to adapt anything to it. Because this is like blocking that prosperity from coming in, and it is holding you back. These are 2 cards of holding back or holding on to too tightly. You need to relax your mind. Yes, that Shambhala finds that inner light and everything will become clearer and you'll know exactly what it is that you need to focus on and what to let go of and what to carry forward with you as you move forward. Now, with the Devil reversed here, there's still some fears that you need to deal with that you are ignoring. And I'm feeling like they're religious based, like the literal fear of the devil and hell and purgatory. Okay, this Catholic. Something Catholic is holding you back. it's just a matter of time for that programming to be undone. As we know, Catholics are quite good at what they do, but you already have all the, and okay, and maybe this is what is holding you back, these ingrained beliefs from the church, telling you again, making you trapped in your head on if you're even doing the right thing. Because yeah, everything that we do in this spiritual journey is of the devil. It is of wicked intentions, tarot reading, divination, skyline, just everything. Kundalini is supposed to be very, very bad. No, you don't touch that. And that is a big part of what we are doing on our journeys. So, yeah, really find that inner light within you, and really work on these fears that the church has really sunk their claws into you. Like it's like a demon hand, like sinking its claws into your brain. So you may have to do some imagery healing and releasing those claws from your physical being. But that is really what is holding you back, and what you have struggled with in the past. So let's check out your future for all you oxes. Anything that comes out, you do have the free will to change. And anything that has come out, if it does not resonate, it does not mean it's for you. You take what applies and discard what doesn't. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Oh, oxes. Am I hearing wedding bells? So we have the 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Daughter of Cups, or the Page. Yeah, so these two together is like a new love coming, but it's also a new love of life. It's a new love of what you're doing, finding that inner light that you've been looking for, and that clarity that the 8 of Swords had you all confused about. And really starting this new adventure with an open heart, ready to fill it full of love and give it your all. And yeah, you're willing to do all the hard work, and the universe will pay off big time. And it's not going to be easy, oxes, but you have the capability to handle whatever comes at you. And you are hard workers. You willing to put in the time that needs to go into your development and your forward movement, your ascension, whatever is called of you. You're ready and willing to do it. And it's like a sparkle to the universe. This inner feeling that they're giving me, that you have for wanting to do more, wanting to open yourself to the universe and allow yourself to be used as a tool. So yeah, and that is very heart-based, heart-centered, because you do want to help people. You want to help people heal. You want to help advise them properly and help them get over all of that programming, particularly the church programming. And not all oxes will have a new offer of love, but anything you do, it's going to have this innocence about it, this purity of heart that you put into it. Um, there's no selfish gain here that I'm picking up from you oxes. It's all heart-centered and it's all for the better of humanity. That is your goal, whether you are currently consciously aware of it or it's been kind of in the back of your head. Start admitting it. That is your true intent. You do want to help others from the sincerity of your heart, not for any gain and not for any recognition. And that new love, I mean, it's for so few of you, but if that is ringing true to any of you oxes, claim it. Start manifesting what it is you want. Write down all the things you're looking for in a partner and all the things you are not. You don't want to settle and you don't want to wind up with a lemon, so to speak, because there is no lemonade out of this. If that partner is a lemon, you want the real deal, and you've come so far in your own advancement. You don't want anybody to set you back. So just keep that in mind. There's that a new love comes forward. And let's see what chakra universe would like you to, focus on. What chakra do you have for our mighty and wonderful oxes to help them along their journey, particularly with this whole programming? Yes, this totally makes sense. I know another sign got this card. You have the solar plexus with self-mastery. Yeah, and it is totally connecting to the Shambhala card, keeping yourself in alignment and really focusing on yourself, breaking down those barriers that the church has ingrained in you, and really keeping yourself completely in alignment. Many of our emotional traumas are held in our solar plexus. So be brave, oxes. Face those traumas, let them come out, let them come to the surface. They cannot hurt you now, especially if these happened in childhood. They can no longer hurt you. They don't hold power over you. And you, if it helps, you can even visualize yourself now as an adult and yourself then as a child, and you as the adult being the protector of that child. That child is still there. It never goes away. And time, it's not linear. So really, you can think of it in that exact time point. You're together with that child. You're able to protect the child that you were, who experienced the trauma, and you can beat the hell out of whatever it was that caused that childhood trauma, and you can heal that moment in your past and embrace that child into the present and really align that solar plexus and keep it healthy and beautiful and full of this bright yellow light, like the light on this card. So if it helps you to think of Shambhala as your solar plexus to start off with, that is a wonderful way to start working on that chakra. So oxes, I hope some of this resonated. Again, take what applies, discard what doesn't. If you would like a personal read with me, you can visit galacticdivination.com. If you're interested in light codes, you can visit Galactic Light Codes on Etsy. And we have one left, and it is the horse. No, I did not do that on purpose. I am a horse. It's just how the cards were shuffled. And probably Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Next week, I'll do that. But until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.